Alright guys, hey, it's Matt with Tips for Truckers. I just wanted to show you a smart way of using your 2-hour, 8-hour break. Okay, so what happened was I got my service done. That took 2 hours, so it was 2 hours in the sleeper. Then I drove to the customer, got loaded, and tarped and everything. Headed out to, couldn't make it very far. Just made it to the truck stop so I can get a shower because it was a while, and I wanted to get something to eat. So I mean, I could have drove another hour down the road and easily made it here to Waco to unload. But the thing was, like I said, I need a shower, I need to get something to eat. And here's the thing: how I'm using my 8 and 2 sleeper to my advantage now. Because usually what it used to be is, like I said, the 8-hour break and 2-hour break. The 2-hour counted against your 14. Now it pauses your 14. So what I did was I drove down and I parked there at the truck stop. But I went off duty for a little bit, and then I went in the sleeper. But before the 10 hours was up, I headed out, did my pre-trip, and left out. It was 700 miles, and I had to go through town at the end of that and go through Dallas traffic, or Fort Worth traffic and all that. So I knew I wasn't going to be able to do the full 700, or it was going to be real close. It was going to be down to the last minute. So I said, no big deal. I did like I said, I did an 8-hour break at the truck stop, and then what I ended up doing was I stopped to eat and shower and all that, and I ate at a buffet, so I knew it was going to take me an hour and a half to eat there or so. And so that was my other 2-hour sleeper break. And then I went on down here. Well, got too close. I didn't want to risk it, so I ended up stopping about 10 miles short. Anyway, so I ended up stopping at the shopping center for 8 hours, or all you have to do is just make sure you're in the sleeper for 8 hours, and you're stopped for a total of less than 10 hours. And then I drove over here, the 10 minutes over here, got unloaded, went in the sleeper for 2 hours, and then did my on-duty time and everything, a half hour. And so that ended up pausing my 14. So all I got used today was the time I took to do my pre-trip and to drive over here, that 25 minutes or so. And so now it's basically the same as me if I were to spend the night here and got here, the night before and not even starting my clock at all. I mean, so this is a great way if you know you're going to take 2 hours to unload, or if you're going to take a 2-hour nap later on in the day. This is a great way to really utilize your time and to not have that 14-hour clock used against you, where you can really use it to your advantage. So anyway, I just wanted to give this quick example. Maybe it wasn't so quick. This example of how you could use the 8 and 2 as towards your advantage, and sometimes it gives you more hours to work than if you were to just take a 10-hour break. So anyway, because if I would take a 10-hour break, take a 2-hour break here, it wouldn't have paused my 14. So anyway, it's Matt with Tips for Truckers. Hope you guys have a great day and utilize these new E-log rules to your advantage.